Football is back, and the Minnesota Vikings played a preseason football game today. I'm not one to really overreact to preseason football as much as I used to in the past, but if there was one just big takeaway I take away from what the Vikings did in the Meadowlands today, it would be early in the game when the one offensive unit was out there on the field. And I am very curious to see what this one offensive unit is going to look like against the Green Bay Packers, because really, when they came out on the field, that front five on the offensive line, they moved with authority. Like the run game, it looked stronger and more aggressive, if that makes sense. And we know this has been something the Vikings want to emphasize going into 2026. They hired Frank Smith, elevated Keith Carter, the offensive line coach, and even drafted a fullback in Max Bredesen, who I'm extremely high on, and he made a big play on the first play from scrimmage there, and Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason were able to find success early. Again, it's preseason, but just fun to see how aggressive the offense looked in the run game there in the Meadowlands. But also what piques my curiosity is the full run game scheme isn't all unveiled yet. Everything is vanilla in the preseason, and with bringing in Frank Smith, it'll add some more creativity to the offense overall, specifically in the run game. So something I am really excited and curious to see about, especially after what happened today. And then, of course, Kyler Murray, quarterback one. Didn't get to see much. So there's not really much to take away as much as you may think. Only threw 3 passes, but it was interesting to see him under center a lot, which is something that he hasn't done much in his career, but something that is important in Kevin O'Connell's offense. And then really the first snap and pistol came when J.J. McCarthy was out there, and that was in the mid to late second parts of the second quarter where they were kind of backed up there. But as for McCarthy, as a J.J. McCarthy fan, you see why Kyler Murray is the number one quarterback. I think that was kind of evident there, just some up and down play there. I did think McCarthy made the 2 better throws of the day to Miles Price and that one drop by Ty Felton as well. But quarterback 2, see people overreacting to that performance as well. I mean, Kyler Murray's the quarterback going forward, number 1. Okay, that's just how it's going to be. But overall, biggest takeaway for me is just wanting to see more of how this run game is going to look against the Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. 2 defenses that aren't the greatest defenses, so I think there's going to be some real opportunities there. So just can't wait to get to week 1. I'm so excited to see these next 2 preseason games, though. And as always, Skol Vikes.